Lynette Zeng was discussing upcoming events in the global economy. She breaks down exactly what you need to know about the global currency reset and why you should buy gold and silver before the gold price is reset as the currency systems begin to lose confidence with the public. Lynette shares how the central banks are buying gold and silver and planning to reevaluate the price of gold if the public confidence is lost in fiat currencies. She talks about how the currency reset has already begun and we are in the middle of the biggest money printing in history as central banks have been buying up the world. This is why Lynette says it's so important to own gold and silver and to be investing in precious metals. She says that it's critically important to really understand the true fundamental value of any asset or instrument that you are investing your wealth in. What's its true value? Because ultimately, everything always goes to its true value. And with something that's digital, history shows us it can evaporate. It can just literally go away. We still live on this planet in a real world, and with gold and silver on anything that's real intangible, things always move from undervaluation to fair valuation to overvaluation to fair evaluation to undervaluation. It's like this constant figure eight, eternal loop. Right now, we aren't even marginally close to its fair valuation. There will come a time when it benefits those that are in power to reevaluate this currency. When they see confidence going away, they will revalue this currency against gold, and what is currently undervalued will no longer be undervalued. The central banks are buying more than they ever historically have. So, if you don't know anything else, but you do what the smartest guys in the room are doing for themselves, you are most likely to come out on top. So, you always want the lion's share of your wealth in an undervalued asset that's in a long term positive trend, and the least amount of your wealth in an overvalued asset or instrument that's in a long term negative trend. What you really want to see are higher and higher lows. Because if you keep getting higher and higher lows, you will get higher highs, and that's what's happening in both gold and silver on a long term basis. It's easy to manipulate the short term. That's nothing but the real trend. Because you might say that look at the stock market, it's over 30,000 now. Isn't that great? It's going to keep going up because they are printing money. They are printing dollars. Lynette asked everyone to look at the trend of the dollar, and you will clearly see a series of lower and lower and lower highs. As you continue to get lower and lower highs, you will get lower lows, and the stock market can only be converted. The same thing is true for the cryptocurrencies as well. They are a trading vehicle. This is all trading. So short term great. If you have a portion of your wealth you want to be a trader, you are comfortable with it. It won't hurt you to lose it. But if you are a long term investor, a real investor, and a strategist, the only undervalued assets are the monetary metals and anything that you can only convert back into dollars and have no utility outside of that one area. Why are you holding? Why would you want to put most of your wealth and risk your wealth in an overvalued instrument that is designed to literally rob you? No matter what you do, you are paying fees. Even if you are sitting in cash, you are paying that inflation fee. What you really need to understand, and what we really saw back in March and April, it's cheap to go in and buy a contract on the COMEX exchange. It's 150 bucks to control like almost $1 million worth of physical gold, so they can create as many of these contracts as they want. Lynette Zeng says that what we are also seeing is that very wealthy individuals have been going in, and that because those contracts never usually stand for delivery. They usually just roll them over. It's just a trade to make money. So it's cheap and easy to manipulate the short term price. And as you watch gold correct down recently, as you alluded to it, was because of some options that were experiencing, and so it was a good way for them to cover short positions, etc. And as soon as they did that, you saw a 40% move in spot gold just 2 days ago or something like that. Gold has been moving up since then. So absolutely, anything can happen in the short term, and the closer we get to crisis, the more we can expect to see the spot price battered as per Linet. Because again, a rising gold price is an indication of a failing currency. So in 2021, the spot market, we are going to see it at 2500, but it's still severely undervalued. And just as the central banks have trained everybody to buy the dips because they are going to print more money and push those markets up. It doesn't matter whether spot gold is up, down, or sideways. It's irrelevant because that's a contract. And what we saw in like March and April for premiums of 70% over spot for just bullion. That's because in the physical world there's a finite amount. Now talking about Fed, Linet says that the Fed will continue to suppress the price of gold and accumulate it, taking it away from our ability to accumulate it, which is why it's so important to do it now. Do it today, do it tomorrow, or do it the next day. Just keep doing it because that is how they perform the reset. So they will continue to suppress it as they continue to accumulate it until they are ready to start lopping off zeros. When they start lopping off zeros, that's when you are going to see the spot price explode to the heavens. In Venezuela overnight, the first time they did it, it's up much more than this now. But they suppressed it forever. And then overnight, it was up like 3500%. They are doing this so they can corner more of the market for a long-term end game, which is to have a reset and then use gold as a leveraging power. They are going to say, you can trust it because history shows us something has happened. And they are like, but don't ask us why we have all of it. But you can trust the gold. They don't really want us to understand what's really happening. Additionally, they make things intentionally complex so that people do not question what they are actually doing. It's really very simple. You get paid and it takes labor. You get paid for your effort. That's what gold money is. It takes labor, energy, and effort to pull it out of the ground. So, when we are on a gold standard, you are trading labor for labor. Now, you are trading labor for debt. The new system is being backed by contracts. What the GDP is all about is contracts, and this is completely outrageous. So, guys, here is the end of the video. Tell me in the comment section below, what do you think about Linet thoughts? Also, if you found this video really informative, then please make sure to convert that like button into blue and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, have a great day.